Good afternoon from the man cave, and welcome back. It's that nice today, you could almost be on the Outer Hebrides. A beautiful day anyway, although it's raining earlier. Never mind, enough about that. Episode 3, from the Western Isles trip, Outer Hebrides, and this time we take a closer look at the island of Barra. Now, let's look at the map. So, the other day we went around Vatersay, whereas in this little video we kick off from the campsite and take a run up around the coast. Absolutely stunning coastline again. Marvellous. It's a circular trip really around Barra, but we took a little detour here up to the the fabled airport, Barra Airport on the beach, more of which later, and took it right out to the very end of the road. It is absolutely fantastic. The views, the beaches, everything. And then we backtracked back down and completed the circuit of Barra, eventually coming down to Castle Bay with a nice view from the hillside over Barra and over Castle Bay, I should say, and the castle, Kissimul Castle in the middle of the bay there, and then a little bit of shopping and then back to the campsite. It was a great trip. I think it was the best little ride I had of the trip around Barra, because I didn't know what to expect, but I do now. So that's Barra. Again, I was blessed with the weather. I really was. I wasn't blessed with the cold. My cold was gradually getting worse, but it was a great trip. It really was a great trip. So have a look through it as always, and tell me what you think. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and just let me know. All right. See you. I know I said I'd see you back in Castle Bay, but I've decided to take a little bit of a detour because there's somewhere else I wanted to take in, so I thought I'd take the opportunity. And this is it's just amazing. It is just amazing. This is the airport, Barra Airport, unique as it is the only scheduled airport in the world that is governed by the tide, because the runway is the beach. It's just this trip is just blowing me away. It's just absolutely blowing me away. The scheduled flights that come in from Glasgow are Twin Otter planes, and there is one due to arrive very shortly, so I thought I'd take the opportunity to come across here and have a look, you know. So this is the airport here at Barra. So let's go and do a bit of plane spotting. It is absolutely amazing. Anyway, let's go and have a look. The atmosphere here at the airport is pensive, to say the least. And the Twin Otter is just making its approach. You'll not see this anywhere else in the world. A scheduled flight landing on the beach. is a bit special. Now I'll rephrase that, it's a lot special. There we go. So we come all the way across here. I'm not just going to watch it land, I'm going to watch it take off as well, and so are you. Twin otter from Logan Air. What an amazing situation. Just watch, just see what a short takeoff he can make. And they're away. Bloody marvellous. Well, I would say that was a bit special, but that'd be the master of understatements. My bucket list has my bucket list has just grown. So we're going to take a run up to the northern tip of Barra because it is just so nice. What are we on? About 15 degrees, which is sample warm enough for me. The trouble is, I really don't know how to pronounce half these places. That's good of him. Eoligari. What's this area? Eoligari. I haven't a clue. I've worked in Scotland for over 20 years and I still haven't a clue how to pronounce some of these places. But it certainly looked like Eoligari. Oh look, oh just look at that. Oh for goodness sake. There's just no end to it. There's just no end to it. Speechless. Hey, that wee tractor's in good nick. And it's an old one. It's just beautiful. I'm glad I wasn't able to get on this afternoon's ferry now. Another old tractor in good nick. Oh my. Skurrival campsite. What a fantastic view these people have got across here. Croft's number 2 campsite. There's campsites all over the place. Turning area. We're at the end of the road. What a road to be at the end of. What a road to be at the end of. It's just... oh. It's just what? I don't have the expletive to describe it. It's just, you know, incredible. That'll do, incredible. I could spend more time on this wee island. I really could. I feel a photo coming on. And then we'll go back down to Castle Bay. See you in a bit. Apparently, it's okay to do this. I've got to get off-road at some point during this trip. So that'll do. A wee ride on the beach. This trip is full of experiences. It really is. Right, let's go to Castle Bay. Come on. Come on. Yeah, you're okay. Oh, goodness me. Right. I'll see you in Castle Bay. So this is the... Oh, welcome back, by the way. This is the A888. And down below it says Castle Bay, with the castle in the middle of the bay. Kissimul Castle, that is. Down there. And a blinking good view of it we've got from up here. Just disappearing from Kissimul Castle. Dates back to about 1600. A long time the property of the MacNeils. It's said that in 2010 the MacNeils leased it to one of the preservation organisations for £1 and a bottle of whiskey a year. Of course, anybody who's watched, and a lot of people have watched, that lovely old film Whiskey Galore, will maybe recognise the streets of Castle Bay, because that's where a lot of the filming took place for Whiskey Galore. True story, and I'll not go into it now, because as we pass through Eriskay tomorrow, I'll talk more about the true events that led to that film, Whiskey Galore. I am so glad I spent an extra day, or an extra night at least, here on Barra. That's a better view of it. Kissimul Castle. Built on a lump of rock in the middle of the bay. It is a truly impressive place. Glad I found the petrol anyway. Right. See you later. A little bit closer view of Kissimul Castle. And the ferry coming in that we arrived on yesterday. Oh, well, that's enough for a day. So that'll be the Isle of Barra for us. So I'll call it a day for this one. Yeah. Anyway, yes, I'll call it a day for this one, and I'll thank you for watching. And I would ask you to give me the thumbs up, and if you've enjoyed it, that is, and drop me a comment and let me know what you think. Alright, I'll see you in the next one.